Hey YouTube, so in this video we have taken down this wall and what was here connecting to the living room. Now I didn't get to record the intro earlier because he came in the morning and got straight to work, so I'm filming it after. So I'm filming the intro now after it's all been taken down, but I did record while we were taking the wall down, so here's the footage from that. So if you watched my previous videos, there was a wall here and there was also a sliding door here. That's gone. The wall here in its entirety is now gone as well. And basically this isn't the wall, this is just like paneling on top. There was another wall that was the actual original wood underneath this, so we took both of them down, and then in between was the mud wall that got a little bit messy. Still some here. Now removing this wall doesn't actually do anything to the integrity of the stairs because it wasn't attached to it. This is the actual frame for the stairs, so this is what keeps it steady. So that wall's gone, the sliding door is gone, and also we removed the rest of the wall above the sliding door as well. You can see the ceiling actually starts above there. The living room ceiling is lower than the kitchen ceiling. That ceiling is where it's actually supposed to be, but the living room was dropped down a little bit. I don't know why. The living room was dropped down, and then also the floor was raised, so the living room feels a bit shorter, and it is. If we step back a little bit, you can see what I mean, right? That's the kitchen ceiling and that's the living room ceiling. I'm not going to take the living room ceiling down now and make it the same height because I don't have the time for that. What I'm planning to do is take this down and remove the rest of the framing along the top, and then get some wood and just seal it off at the top there. There was also a door here, right? There was a door, it was a little storage area underneath the stairs. That's all gone. We can still have the frame for the door at the bottom here, but the frame on the side was removed. And when the frame was removed, you can see that this is actually flush, these two panels, which is pretty good. But also this part is raised a little bit. The cupboard storage area is in line with the living room floor almost. And now my problem is that flooring's lower, this flooring's lower, this is higher, and it's kind of blocking this area away from here. So I'm not sure what to do here. I'm not sure whether I should remove the whole thing and place it lower, or just go ahead and seal it off here. But I'll figure something out for that. You can see after stripping the walls and stuff, we have a bunch of nails sticking out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish removing the rest of this. I'm going to pull these nails out. I'm going to sand it down a little bit because it is quite rough right now. I'm going to sand it down, and then I'm going to varnish it and seal it off with a little bit. But you can see here, this was the original pillar. You have old stickers as well stuck onto here before the sliding door frame was put on top of it. And now that we removed the sliding door frame off, you can see all the stickers and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of that over here. Okay, so I've taken that down. You can see that now. What I want to do is cut off or trim the rest of that off over there. That right there. I'm going to trim that off so that it's flush. Then I can put a piece of plywood over it easier.